Hey guys, it's Game Blitz, and before we get into this video, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe if this video helped you out. Now, before I get into this video, I'll be discussing how to get Anthem working with Dolby Vision. So, right now, a Dolby Vision is basically broken for Anthem. Anyone trying to play the new Anthem game on your old LG Dolby Vision TV, it seems to have like a black screen of death, crash, bug, whatever you want to call it. So in this video I'm going to discuss the ways that you can fix this issue, and there's two different ways to do it, and it all comes down to the preference of how you like to play your game. So solution number one, full screen mode. And so to do this, you'll be running Anthem in full screen mode if that's how you like to play it. Now, the first step to this is going to be trying to open your game in compatibility mode. So, when you click on the Anthem game, you want to right click it on your desktop, not left click it, but right click it, and then scroll down to the very bottom of it, and I think click properties. And once properties comes up, then you're going to want to click on compatibility, and then hit, I think it is troubleshoot compatibility or something of that sort. Go ahead and click it, and then run through that setting. See if you can find anything that comes up that's saying, vision errors, anything that you can click on that says, can't see screen, whatever. Go ahead and click that, and run the game in compatibility mode and see if that works for you. And that just might solve the whole problem right there. You can go ahead and leave this video now. If running that through the compatibility troubleshooter, doesn't work for you, it doesn't do anything, then continue to follow the steps from here. So make sure your Windows HD color is enabled in your settings on Windows. So what you'll do is you'll go to display settings. If you go down to Cortana, you type in display, it should come up with a thing that says display settings. You go ahead and click it. It should bring up your monitors that you have connected to your graphics card. So go ahead and click the monitor that you're going to be running Anthem on, preferably your Dolby Vision monitor, which is why you're watching this video. So go ahead and click it, and then if you scroll down a little bit, it should have a little setting that says Windows HD color or HDR color or something of that sort, depending on your Windows version. So go ahead and click it and enable that. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is on your television, your Dolby Vision capable television, whatever television you have, go to its settings and make sure you find the setting somewhere under color or general that says either, it'll say one of two things. It'll say either deep color output mode or HDR or Dolby Vision straight up or something of that sort. Whichever one your television supports, make sure you click that and turn it on. Okay, so once you have both of those things enabled, so now you want to open up Anthem, and you want to put it in full screen mode because that's obviously how you like to play it, hence why you're watching this part of the video. So you put it in full screen mode, and to do that, if you open up Anthem and it's already doing a black screen, it's not working, just push Alt Enter, and then that should put it into full screen mode automatically on your keyboard. And if that doesn't fix the issue, you still can't see it, go ahead and toggle off your HDMI deep color output on your TV. Toggle that off and toggle it back on, and just keep doing that until you can see the screen enough to toggle with the game settings. If that doesn't work, just keep toggling it on and off, until you can see the screen well enough to tamper with the game's in-game settings. Now, if it doesn't work and you still can't seem to see the screen at this point, you're going to have to close the game and restart the whole process. You're going to have to somehow terminate the game, reboot your PC, whatever you're going to do, get this whole process reset, and just keep doing this process from this step keep doing it until you can see the screen of the game well enough to toggle with the in-game settings. Now obviously, if you still can't have any luck getting to that point, go ahead, hit Alt Enter again, and try to get your screen into windowed mode, and then go to step 2 of this tutorial, because full screen's not going to work. But if you can manage to get to full screen mode, here's what you want to do next. Obviously, the first thing you want to do is make sure you can see the screen. Then go to your settings, your visual settings. Make sure you're running at 1080p, and preferably the frame rate of your television. So if you have a 30 hertz monitor, do 1080p 30, 60 hertz, do 1080p 60, whatever hertz your monitor is, 1080p, do the max frame rate that your monitor supports. And then from there, you can pretty much have whatever visual settings you want, but just make sure you're at 1080p and your frame rate matches. You can't go above 1080p because then it breaks the Dolby Vision. If you do 1440p or 4K, the Dolby Vision doesn't work at that point. But if you stay in 1080p and you do the previous steps, you should have Anthem running full screen 1080p. Dolby Vision should be enabled and working. Everything should be fine. So if that worked for you, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and you can go ahead and leave this video now. Alright guys, so solution number 2, which is windowed mode. So what you want to do is you want to leave your Windows HD color and your deep color output mode on your television. You can set them to pretty much whatever setting you would like at this point. Whatever you had your TV on, go ahead and just leave it like that. Now you're going to want to open Anthem in windowed mode. And now to do this, like I said previous in the video, Alt and Enter on your keyboard toggles between windowed mode and full screen mode. So if you have a black screen, just keep trying to do that. Windowed mode, this full screen mode, keep trying to toggle that. If it doesn't work, go ahead and toggle your deep color on your television, toggle that off, toggle that on, and if you can manage to see the television, then go ahead and Alt Enter and make sure you get your game into windowed mode. And obviously now you're either going to be able to see Anthem in plain color in windowed mode, or it's going to be all washed out, maybe purple, whatever. If the game is still purple and you're in windowed mode, you're going to want to change your Windows HD color, turn it off, and then do it again, windowed mode, and then it should be working fine. Just keep toggling the HD color, or the deep color on your television. Just keep toggling that on and off until you can see the game in good color, plain clear color on windowed mode. And then, like I said, once you get it, seeable, and you can make out the video enough, go ahead and toggle your settings however you like them. And from there, you pretty much have to run the game like that, guys. So if you're on this step, the first step didn't work for you, and you're stuck running windowed mode, like I said, just try to get it to the point where you can see it. And then if you want to, you can stretch the screen out a little bit because it's in windowed mode. You can hit the little square icon on the top right corner and enlarge it to the size of your screen, but you're going to be in windowed mode. So unfortunately, if that's where you guys are, then there's no other fix for it at this point. If full screen doesn't work for you, then this is the best it's going to get for you guys right now, until there's either a patch through Anthem the game, NVIDIA's software, or maybe your television gets an update. I don't know. But for right now, guys, that's the best two fixes there are. So hopefully one of these solutions worked for you. Let me know in the comments, how this video helped you, and make sure you leave a like, share, and subscribe. Let me know if it helped you guys. Thanks for watching.